Alright guys, in this game we're playing Karthus bot into Draven. It's a Grandmaster Challenger lobby. Draven is a really hard matchup, but the good news is that he did not take Cleanse. Cleanse is what counters Karthus bot a lot because you cleanse the exhaust and then he kind of runs me down. But luckily he has Barrier instead of Cleanse, so it shouldn't be that hard of a matchup considering that. In terms of synergy, Karthus and Janna used to be a really good synergy, but I don't know if it's that good anymore, but I would say it's not bad. Um, Obviously, if I'm gonna pick have an enchant, I would prefer like a Nami or something, but it's all good. So right off the bat, it depends on how this Draven plays. Now, I know who the Draven player is. He is a really aggressive player, and as you can see, he's just running at me and pops the barrier. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be queuing his where his axe lands. So you can see right there, I got a lot of Q damage and I got a lot of good poke on the Bard. That guy flashed in and got a double stun. That was a crazy double stun, but we do end up trading a 1-for-1, and he has no flash, and he dies as well. Now, that's what I'm talking about. This Draven is a crazy player. He just plays super aggressive, and just like that, he does end up dying, but that Bard stun was really good. So what I do here is I just take a base. Instead of pushing my wave's in a great state. So even though Draven got a cash in and got first blood, he got the first blood money, look at the wave that I recalled on. I am on such a good wave. We got a Dark Seal and Amp Tome, and I swear that mistake might have just cost them the game because he's going to lose so much farm. He has no XP. He only has a longsword. I have a Dark Seal and a Amp Tome. So the XP you'll see will be a crazy level lead. I'll have like a 1 level lead on him, or almost like 80% on a level, I would say. And now we know that Bard has no flash. Draven still has flash. I'm going to do the same trick I always do into a Draven whenever they throw axes. I'm going to just try to view the ground where his axe lands. So you can see right there, I tried, unfortunately, a little too far away. It's fine. Just going to keep playing. Exert my dominance. Now, I know Draven's barrier is down right now, so we could possibly try to fight if Janna ends a knock up on him. We're about to be level 3, and this guy is not going to be level 3 because of the wave, right? So there you go. We're level 3 to his level 2. So there is an angle if Janna does get a knockup, but she's still level 2, unfortunately. Okay, she said 99% to level 3, which means 1 minion gets her 3. Just like that, she's 3 now. And can you get a knockup, possibly? I mean, our jungler is also here. I don't think we really needed him, but he ends up dying. That's fine. I got the Triumph. I think I might live because of it. Oh my god, I actually lived because of Triumph, by the way. That is literally a Triumph gap. If I didn't have Triumph right there, I would have died. To the Bard. This wave's in a really bad spot. Now, I really want to push this in, but I might have to just take the death. Now, I do have 2 Darksteel stacks, but I'm just going to try to push in this as fast as I can. Actually, I don't think I need to. We got the wave in pretty well. Nice. What I was going to do is I was going to use my passive to run in, die to the turret, use my passive to push in the wave, but luckily, we didn't have to do that, and we end up living, so that's wonderful. Let's just get a refill pop because there's a lot of fighting happening bot side. So yeah, recently I haven't been going Presence of Mind. I've been going Triumph, and if I have a problem with mana, I just buy a the mana regen item. I forget what it's called. The Fairy Charm. Yeah, sorry, that's what it's called. Fairy Charm is really nice just because it gives you a lot of mana for how cheap it is. It's only 200 gold. And when you want to sell it, you only lose out on 60 golds, which is like nothing. So it's really nice to have. That's literally just 3 takedowns worth of Triumph. So that's nice as well. Draven has barrier up. I do know that for a fact. He's playing aggressive. I'm going to just queue where he is landing his axes. You can see right there, he just dies. That's what I'm talking about. That's the only trick I have into Draven. Janna got that kill. That's fine. It's okay that she got it. That's what I'm talking about. That's the only trick I have into Draven is that they have to walk into my queues because they're walking inside of, like they're walking to pick up their axe. So I just queue the axe location, and then he just ends up walking into it and dying. He did have barrier, but I think he would have died anyways. Those were just really nice queues. And I think this wave is a great spot, so let's just base. The bot lane should be over off that. Like, the fighting they did early game just ruined everything. And now I just have a massive lead. And you can see my wave state is once again really good. I'm kind of recalling on great waves here. I think the next wave will crash here as well. So he can't even freeze or push in the wave. I'm having really good wave management at the moment just because the Draven is dying at the worst times. And now, just like that, we're back to lane. There's the Draven and the Bard. I mean, good knock-up. I mean, we can play aggressive here. I know he has barrier. I'm just going to exhaust him instantly. He's walking into my Qs. There's the flash. There's the barrier. I do end up dying, but at least I died to the Bard instead of the Draven. That was a big heal, to be honest, or on the barrier right there. And he flashed one of my Qs. I think that's what happened. But luckily, Bard got the shutdown instead of Draven, so this guy is completely out of the game. You know, this champion doesn't really scale well, especially from behind. And Draven didn't get the money off that, so he is probably depressed. He's 1-4, and we're 3-1-5. Bard, it seems like he's trying to go in on me, but I don't know if he actually can. He does have flash, so I'm not going to play super aggressive, but that's a good trade. My Kindred is here as well. Draven has no flash, I know, but I think Bard has flash. Okay, well, they just double flashed on him, but I mean, I thought we knew that. My bad, maybe I should have just pinged that, or typed it, that Bard still has flash. But I knew Draven didn't, but unfortunately we just burned 2 flashes for 1, which is not worth. I think my Kindred's pinging to go to the mark here. So, I know, which means Janna's going to be roaming. I'm probably going to try to just get, I mean, I want to get 1 plate, but I don't want to get ran down and Bard to tunnel on me here. So, it's hard for Karthus, especially to be hitting the turrets. I see my teammates are fighting here. I'm trying to farm as fast as I can to get level 6, but I think they win anyways because we do have Shen ult. That's fine. This Draven is not having a good time. He's level 5 and he's still trying to play aggressive. You can see this. Believe it or not, he can run me down if he has enough mana, but he's kind of so I don't think he can with this mana bar. My Kindred is behind this guy. He is playing super aggressive. There's the mark. I guess he doesn't even care because he's walking up. Okay, we had to burn the Kindred R. I think he should die anyways, though. Oh, man, maybe I missed a Q, which would have possibly saved his life. Draven ends up cashing in, plus getting a shutdown. Actually, I don't know if he got cashed in, but he got a big shutdown, so it's definitely not worth. That's the thing about this Draven champion, man. Even when he's behind, he's just so strong early game. His early game power is unreal and how much damage he does. And he does end up killing my Draven there, or sorry, my Kindred there. So I don't know what items he'll have. Hopefully he doesn't have a straight up Bloodthirster off it, or else maybe the lane phase will not be that easy. We'll see. It depends what he buys. If he has only a BF sword, we'll be fine. If he has the full Bloodthirster, then yeah, I would say it's definitely an issue. Okay, he doesn't have a full Bloodthirster, but he does have a BF sword. That's well, okay. Because once he has a Bloodthirster, all the poke I do to him, it kind of is just useless, and he can just heal through my damage, so it's not that easy. Apparently my Kindred is back. I don't know why he's back, but yeah, I can't complain. I'm just gonna flash on this guy. He has no flash and he is dead. Like, I don't know, this might be personal or something with this Kindred and Draven, but this guy just keeps ganking him, but I can't complain. I think Bard is roaming on my jungler here. I don't know if I really want to help though, because I kind of want to get these plates and then I'll look to roam right after. They are sending the Avengers on this guy's Gromp here. Zed is nearby. They have a Zed jungle. I don't know how good that is anymore ever since they like nerfed it, but I think they hotfix buffed it or something, right? Alright, I don't know what's going on. This guy's face tanking, which is really questionable. There's the Kindred, or there's the Gen R, and I can exhaust him, but I think he still dies. Oh wow, he actually went back in and flashed. Okay, I get to kill him at least. That's fine. There's the Draven. Draven has no flash, I think, but he does have barrier. Asol is going in here. This is okay. Good E. That guy's dead. We got the Triumph as well. Maybe we can run him down as well. Oh, wait. He actually does have flash, but he does end up dying. Nice. Whatever. That's fine. Draven, no flash. That guy comes back to lane, burns flash, and dies again. He must be so tilted. And just like that, we got paid. We're at 11 harvest stacks at almost 11 minutes into the game. Our CSing's pretty good. Crazy 1v1 happening right there. I don't know what that was, but it's all good. Let's get a Shadow Flame. We're super strong. They don't have that much health on the enemy team. They just have an Ornn for health, but everyone else is super squishy. We're definitely going to need to buy a Shadow Flame for the damage. Alright, Draven kind of got the homeless build going. He has BF Sword, Dirk, and a Vamp Spectre, so he doesn't even have one completed item. And we are at 1.5 completed items. We're almost making our way to the Shadow Flame now. Their Zed is just 4-starting this dragon, even though we see him, and I just got barred all that. We do have Shenar. I don't know if he can ult me, though, when he's fighting up there. Alright, well, I just die. He gets my shutdown, but, you know, at least Zed dies taking dragon, and then they kill him afterwards. I'll take it. You know, it was kind of just a awkward play by them. And this guy actually ends up dying too. Wow. And I got an assist off it, which made me complete my quest. So, wonderful. I don't know what these guys are doing, but it seems like they are tilted. The Azir is just freezing the wave mid lane, 12 minutes into the game, but I have to go mid, so I'll just go mid here. Yeah, this guy is straight up freezing, but I guess there's nothing else he can do. I don't know about that, but okay. I don't know, do I have to R? There's a Janna here. Oh, he flashed, which means Zil will just, oh, that's awkward. Bad timing, you know, I guess she forgot that we have Karthus. I mean, that happens all the time, you know, my teammates try to flash in to secure a kill, and they just forget that Karthus, like, we have a Karthus. But at least I get the kill, that's okay. Draven killed, I don't know why this guy's tunneling in for some reason. Nice flash, you're still dead to the auto attack. This guy doesn't have the damage to kill me either. I'm just gonna Q a shadow, and he actually walked into it. That's hilarious. I was gonna Q a shadows. That's what I always do against Zeds, against LeBlancs. I always Q their shadows, and then I walk at them, and then they always end up turning back onto the shadow and just dying, or the clone or whatever. And that was just a sad outplay on, or like sad outplay by me. I mean, good outplay by me, sad for him. This game is looking so over. Look at my score, dude. 10 kills. 15 harvest stacks at 13 minutes. I feel like my Dark Harvest is going to do so much damage this game. Like, having this many harvest stacks early into the game is insane, because if someone gets low and we have Karthus, it's like almost guaranteed to kill with how many harvest stacks we're sitting at right now. And we're just going to keep getting stronger and stronger. So I don't even know how they win unless we somehow manage to throw really hard. This guy's trying to fight me here, but I do have my Jan. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's slowed. He's trying to juke my Qs, but he's just dead to my E. I mean, that's the classic. You know, they always just sit there trying to juke my Qs and then end up dying to my E plus auto attack. And then we can try to get this blue buff here. Maybe look for him in his jungle. We just saw him use a shadow, which means he is nearby. I think he's on his Gromp, right? Because we took his blue buff. Or he's top. Okay, there he is. That's fine. We can go for him. Does he not have W yet? Well, I guess he doesn't have... Okay, well, that is just sad. I was like, where's the W? And then he used it, but he used it a little too late. I guess we're trying to kill their Ornn between his tier 1 and tier 2. This poor Ornn is just dead. He tried to R to live, but nothing he can do about it. My Janna dies, but I do have exhaust with the Draven. I'm just going to flash over like a psychopath. It's okay. This guy doesn't really do that much damage, and he's dead. I'm kind of just running these guys in their own jungle, by the way. Like, they can't even fight back. I'm just going to go in. I have exhaust. I have R. Let's just go. Maybe I can hit the Qs. I mean, this guy's kind of messing with me. Okay, well, okay, he's just dead. Wow. I did not think I would kill. I was going to plan to kill with my R. I do have exhaust with this guy. There's the Shen R, and he just dies to the Dark Harvest damage. All right, this game is so over. I mean, there's the FF. The FF to 15. What a stomp. GG's. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Alright, so in this game we're playing Karthus bot into Leona. Karthus bot with Leona into Nautilus Samira, and this is like a Grandmaster game. That is a crazy play. I don't know what just happened right there. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so Samira matchup is a little hard. She does have Cleanse as well. And the Cleanse is a massive counter to Karthus, especially since if I exhaust her, she just cleanses and it does a lot of damage. It seems like my entire team is kind of losing right now, but it is... up to me to carry this one. I definitely can carry. The Samira is just roaming mid for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why, but I got a pretty decent freeze, I would say. I mean, it's gonna push back to them, but we're just farming for free here. That's fine. There's a lot of fighting happening on the opposite side of the map, but there's nothing I can really do about it. I mean, I can wait till I get level 6 here. I know Samira doesn't have cleanse right now because I saw she used her cleanse earlier, and since she roamed, she's kind of on XP. She's kind of down XP. They are going on me right here, but I can try to 1v2 them here. He does have no cleanse, so I can maybe 1v2. This guy dies. That's that. Look at that damage. And then plus I have the wave. I can't really kill him because I don't got the mana to kill him, but I can try to shove in this wave if I can. I do end up trading a... I mean, it was 1v2, and I just traded a 1 for 0. because the Samira tried to fight me there. I just had a massive wave with a massive XP lead. He's going in on me here, but I don't know if he can actually kill me. Even if I die here, it doesn't really matter because I would have just got on my passive and pushed in the wave, but I guess we'll just take the recall. It's fine. All right, yeah, we got the base off right here. That's wonderful. I'm actually up 20 CS on the Samira. Earlier in the game, there wasn't really much going on other than us farming. Leona went in. I just burned exhaust on her, and then, or sorry, I think she used cleanse afterwards. That's why she didn't have cleanse. But overall, this lane is going pretty decent so far. Leona's pinging Karthus already, which means he probably wants me to press R when they go in here. I'm gonna wait for Malzahar to press R, and then I'm gonna look to R. Maybe I should have ulted earlier. Oh, maybe I should have, because Talon wanted to give me the kill right there, and then he ended up dying, and my team does die. So maybe it's my bad. Should instantly just press R there. I'll take blame for it. Also, I forgot to mention, I am duo, so you're going to see the party chat. If Yamakaze is using the party chat, I'm duo with Yamakaze, the Talon player, if you guys know who that is. He used to be a streamer, doesn't really stream anymore, but he does play League, so we do duo from time to time. Karthus and Talon is just such a great combination together. I love playing with an assassin on my team just because I can press R. Did he actually just steal that crab? I think he did. And they are forcing the dragon here, but I'm down to fight. They're tanking Chemtech Drag. Actually, no, my jungler's not here. It's okay. I mean, I was down to fight, but my jungler's not here. It's all good. He's taking his top side. We can just give it. Maybe we can push off the Samira while she's walking in. There's the cleanse. There's the flash as well. He is down 2 levels, by the way. I don't know if we can even walk in anymore. Let's get the plate. Nice. We got the solo plate. And we can try to shove in this wave. I think my Leona is still trying to zone off their Samira from walking in. You know, the thing is, we can actually proxy between turrets here. Even though there are Nautiluses here, we're strong enough to just kill anybody we want to. I think we can just go on the Nautilus here. I'm level 7 because I've been getting so much solo XP. He's dead. I think we go on this guy next. So I got a nice Q as well. Wait for Leona to tank maybe. Actually, no, I'll just go whatever. Have enough mana. The Fairy Charm actually helps enough for the Qs, and just like that, he does end up dying as well. There's nothing they can do about this lane at this point. We're super strong. Our farming is really good. I am on my main account. I don't know if I said that earlier, so it is like a Grandmaster Challenger game. I'm trying my best here to win because my LP gains are really bad at the moment, but we are really close to 1,000 LP at almost Challenger, at least in NA. You know, Challenger in NA is like 1,000 LP, I think. Compared to EUS, because the EUS is such a bigger like server. But yeah, anyways, we have enough money for the Blackfire Torch now, which is great. I mean, I don't have enough money for boots, but I have my items. Farming is really good as well, and we're just up so much XP, so it's definitely up to me to carry this one. I think we just saw their jungler bot side, which means he is on his he's on our jungler's bot side here, which means I can't really walk up. I'm gonna play a little safe. I think they're just 1v2ing their top laner here. This is fine. Actually, the Graves is right there. We see him on the mini map. So now we can walk up. I thought he was on his camps. Maybe he was just taking his Raptors or red buff. Not 100% sure. But then he ends up walking to his the grubs, and this is fine. I think Samira's cleanse should be down, so there's no world they can try to fight us here. I see on the opposite side they are fighting. My Talon is doing a lot of damage, so this guy should die. I got the cannon, and Leon gets the cannon. I get a press R and get a free kill just like that, and a free blue buff. So, you know, now since we have blue buff, we can spam as much mana as we want to. But as you're going to see, since now I have blue buff, I'm just going to throw as many Qs as I can because there's nothing I can get punished for. You can see the regen I have is unreal. And whenever I'm just going to push in the wave, I'm going to try to just zone them off while they're trying to farm under turret here. So yeah, I'll just instantly drop wall, just spam Q every time he tries to auto attack, or even the Samira auto attacks. Even if I'm missing, you know, it doesn't really matter. That's just the nice thing about Karthus having blue buff. Okay, we try to hit that one. Yeah, they're like too scared to fight at the moment. I feel like even if they try to fight, they will get destroyed. We are level 9. My support is level 5. I'm level 9. I don't know where their mid laner or jungle are. We have no vision, so there's a chance the Echo is roaming on us right now. They have an Echo mid. I have no idea where he is, but I do have a feeling he's... Okay, no, he's mid. All right, well, their jungler might be here, but we have no vision on him. My Leona's trying to go in. This is fine. Maybe we can just kill the Nautilus here. I think he has Merc Tread, so he doesn't have much tenacity, but does end up dying anyways. It's all good. This game, they might stack Merc Treads. We have Leona, and Leona is a massive... she has massive CC, so, you know, Merc Tread's definitely a counter to Leona, and then the Echo was here. Let's just base. We lost the play, but it's fine. I think it's time to sell the Fairy Charm. You know, it had good use. But unfortunately, we gotta sell it. That's just okay. I was gonna wait for an Amtone, but I need to get to the lane ASAP, so we're not waiting. The jungler is top here. I think this guy is dead, even if he jumps over the wall. He's dead. Alright, so in terms of build this game, I think I'll be building a little different compared to normal. Like, usually I go Torch Shadowflame Rab or Torch Liandry Rab, but looking at the enemy comp, I kind of want to go Torch Shadowflame into Liandry's. Only because I want the damage, because I'm super fed with the Shadowflame burn, extra damage or whatever, and also I want the Liandry's burn because they're kind of a lot of HP stackers on the enemy team here. Maybe I shouldn't have started the tank with my Q, but it's fine. Took a lot of turret damage, and now this is kind of awkward. This guy's flashing on me. I got the burn damage to kill him, and I got his cleanse, and my talent does end up dying. I think that's my bad. I think me queuing was really bad because I had the burn on the Blackfire Torch, and then when my talent ended up going in, I couldn't really help him. So maybe I shouldn't even hit him to begin with, and then let the talent tank first and then get out. So that's my bad. Their jungler might be here, but I'm greeting for this play, but I don't know if I can get it in time. I autoed it, and we have grubs. Okay, we got it. Nice. Yeah, I was super greedy. They ended up being on Dragon. That's fine for us. I'm pinging all my way top just in case he needs my ult. I think I can ult for him. I mean, I'm sitting here. I do have a shutdown. I'm kind of baiting them to fight me here. I think... Oh, he missed the E, unfortunately. And I... Good block by her, though. This guy's flashing on me. I'm definitely a goner, right? But we can trade at least some kills. Oh, I almost actually end up living. I do have to press R here, I think. He does end up dying. Maybe I didn't have to R, but it's fine. I saw my top side fighting as well, so that's why I pressed alt. Dude, I was so close to living, but unfortunately the Nautilus with the flash R got me. It's all good. I gave a big shutdown to Samira, though, which is quite unfortunate, but at least she's really behind and ends up dying anyways. Yeah, you can see they have 4 Merc Treads. Their jungler, Merc Treads, Nautilus, Merc Treads, Samira Merc Treads, Echo Merc Treads. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's really good, this game. This guy is literally proxying between tier 2 and tier 1 to kill my jungler's camps. I don't know if it's allowed, though. That seems kind of illegal. But he does end up getting in and getting out. Wow, that's crazy. I would actually be tilted if I was jungle right now and their jungler or their enemy jungler did that to me. I would be kind of tilted. This guy's going on Samira. I think Samira should have cleanse up soon. I think he has no flash though. Oh, he has no cleanse, I guess. I mean, he does have Merc Treads, but it doesn't really matter because you can see the amount of CC Leona does. Merc Treads can only do so much, and then he just ends up getting ran down by the Leona. Someone's teleporting. I think this is Echo. I'm pretty sure it's Echo. He's denying me getting this turret here, which is whatever. I'm probably just gonna base and get some items here. But he is walking into me, so I don't know if I'm on a ward. I guess I am on a ward. He's just running at me here. He also has tier 3 Merc, so I gotta be careful about that.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I mean, I don't really want to base, and because I don't want him to just push my turret and just get free plates. I'm fine with sitting here because at least I have ultimate. So even if my teammates end up fighting, at least they have Karthus, which means I'll have more impact than the enemy Echo, unless he does end up roaming mid here, which he might do. I'm just looking at the fight right now. Maybe I'll base, get an item. Actually, no, I'm going to stay because Echo is going to be there. There he is. I'm just going to press R. He ends up dying. That's fine. I got double buffs once again. Echo ends up roaming all the way there, but the good news is that I can probably just force the bot turret. You know, even though he does roam, at least I have my ultimate, and I get to stay on the map and just push and get bot turret here. So yeah, I would definitely say it's worth. We're at 10 kills with 12 Dark Harvest stacks. You know, we do have 10 CS a minute right now. So overall, the game is in good state for me at least. So like I said earlier, I kind of want to buy a Leandri's. Just because the enemy comp is like super heavy melee champs. Graves is like half a melee champ, but Jace is half a melee champ too. They are HP buyers. Oh, Jace isn't, but Graves is going the tank Graves build that builds a lot of health. I think they go Trinity Force into Sundered Sky or Black Cleaver. So those are HP items. Echo builds a lot of health, and he is a melee champ, and so does Nautilus. So the Leandris has pretty good value this game. This guy's going in, but I don't know if we have the actual damage to kill him. We were really close though, but not enough. Unfortunately, he has Merc Treads and a Locket. This turret is really low. I want to get it, but I don't want to end up dying for it and then losing Dragon. Yeah, their team is nearby. It seems like they're going on my Malzahar. He does have Ghost and Ultimate. Maybe we can bait this. We don't have mid-prio though. It seems like they're winning the fight. If Malzahar lives, that's crazy. He actually does end up living because Talon is just tanking the turret or the autos for him. So unfortunately, I just walked all the way here for nothing, and now we're gonna lose mid-prio, which does suck, but at least we do end up getting Dragon. This guy is kind of running our turret top lane though, but at least Flat can defend that. Yeah, I mean they got the mid push. That's okay. We do end up securing Dragon though, so that's what matters the most. They do have 2 dragons, so we didn't want to give the next one as well for the soul point. That's great pick though. I think they're trolling for that play. Let's just force this turret. I don't think he can stop me here. We don't know where Jace is, so I don't want to walk forward, but we do end up breaking the turret here, so that's good. I think I'm just going to base here and get the Faded Ashes for my Leandris. There's not much fighting happening right now, especially after that play. This is fine. Their Echo did end up buying Magi's and ended up dying, which is really good right there, because if that fight went bad, he would have had a lot of Magi stacks, and we would have lost Dragon. So that is a great play that ended up winning us, possibly winning us the game, I would say. That is a crazy play, just because it denies them their soul point. They are doing Herald, and I think they're just helping my... they're helping their Graves here. Samira's just hitting over the wall. I think I'm just going to play forward here. It doesn't even matter. I'm playing Karthus. Even if I die, it's okay. You can see the entire team is going for me, but it doesn't really matter because I'm playing Karthus, bro. Like, 3 of them just jumped me right there, and I think they're all dead. This guy's going in, but he does have R. Wow. I don't know if you saw, but I think 3 people instantly like assassinated me, and they went a little too deep here, and I think they might be dead. But at least Malzahar is pushing bot. I wasn't 100% sure about the overchase. I think they're definitely overchasing, but at least Malzahar is pushing bot here, so that's fine, I would say. They do give 2 kills to Echo, and there goes his Magi stacks back to 12, which is not good at all. But I don't think that's Malzahar's fault. I think they just chased. Like, I see Kled spam pinging the Malz for that, but I don't think it's his fault. I think we just overchased after winning the fight. He is going in here, but I don't know if he has the damage to kill. We could try to do Baron. I mean, Baron just spawned. Everybody was bot lane, but I don't know if it's a good call. This could be a potential Baron throw, so I don't think we should even do it. Leona wants to go in here. I'm not 100% sure if it's the play. Nobody is nearby. I don't think it's the play to go for. We should just wait for the team. I mean, like, what's stopping the Nautilus from just jumping on the Leona? I mean, I don't think he knows that no one's nearby, but I feel like Leona is playing with fire being right there. Nautilus could definitely have just Hex Flashed and jumped the Leona and just killed their buyer, because, like, no one's nearby. But I guess they don't know that, so, I mean, maybe that's why she's playing, like, confident. Let's just base here. Looking at the enemy's builds, it seems like they're starting to build a lot of MR. You can see tier 3 Mercs, Hex Shrinker Graves, Merc Treads on literally everybody. So they do have MR, and I want to go Rabadons, but I think a Void Staff has way more value in this certain game just because of how much MR they're buying. So it'll definitely be a late Rabs buy, but they're sending 3 bot here, so I think we have to pull Baron. I don't know about this play by these guys. They do end up killing my Kled, but is this not just a free Baron for us? Yeah, I think it is. Kled's having a mental breakdown, spam pinging, but I think it's worth it. Like, your death was good because that's a free Baron. I don't know why they even went for that play, but at least they kill the Kled, but they do end up losing Baron, so nice. They are having really good macro here, though. We're losing a lot of turrets. You can see we lost mid turret. I think we're going to lose mid turret here, and we lost bot turret, and they also dropped Herald. So, yeah, we did get Baron, but we're losing a lot of gold on the map at the moment. I'm just going to buy my Blighting Jewel. I think, I think they're gonna keep pushing bot though. I mean, Talon is pushing. Oh my god, he missed. He just got a DUI. This is fine though. I think they're overstaying their welcome, and we do have Baron. Talon is pushing top, and they can't really base right now. So I think we should just play forward. Great pick, great Malzahar ult. He just dies. I think we keep going forward and let Talon do his things. This is great macro by Yamakaze here, just be pushing top, and they cannot base right now. I think we just keep chasing. I don't know where Jace is, but I'm pretty sure he got the base off. But everyone else, we can just keep playing forward. This is looking like a pick, I would say. The Echo's here, but Jace is not here. He's top. That's fine. That guy's dead. I'm going to play forward. Even if I die here, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to exhaust him. Live because of Triumph. I'm going to press R. This guy should die. Also, I don't know what happened, but their Jace died top. I think Talon soloed him. And just like that, oh my god, my Talon executed. I think we end the game though anyways. Wow, what a crazy turn this was. I don't know if we can end, but they're pinging to end. I mean, we do have Baron, and we have a Hall Breaker Fled, so I guess it's just game over. Good flash in, there's the cleanse. Gonna flash slow him possibly. He might jump me, but it doesn't really matter. Good stun, he ends up dying. Wow. What a turnaround of events. You know, we got Baron, and just like that, we ended in 2 minutes. Weird ending, but GG's. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hey guys, really quick before this video ends, if you want to see me play other champions outside of Karthus, make sure to subscribe to my second channel. All my links are in the description below. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me, and as always, thank you all so much for watching.